Hi guys, welcome to my Starseed video. I hope you're doing well. So I was just going to show you that we haven't really had any Schumann activity, but we've had vibrational activity. I've been feeling it. It's a higher density, and I find this kind of funny. Pleiades 1. So see how it's very low vibration of magnetic. However, I feel like there's another kind of energy going on. So if I go to the message here, there's so many ads. This one's from today. So it says here the Pleiadian message is, I'm trying to see if it's there. So it just talks about becoming aware of higher densities of awareness than your sacred, that hold you in a sacred vibration, the vibration of existence where everything came forth as planned, the origin of light that captured you into love. The place and this being is you. You are remembering and awakening. You could have been walking around in what felt like a dream state, and that could be either before an awakening or after an awakening, depending on many different things. So I just feel like there could be a very dense vibration that could be falling away, and it could feel very painful, like an emotional soul purge again, kind of like a full moon soul purge. We did have that eclipse in Sagittarius, the solar eclipse on, it was Saturday, I think. It says here you will start to go down a wrong path, and then you will realize this, and then you'll be brought back to your truth. You will then also serve as a catalyst for change and growth for other people around you. It could feel chaotic, but then you'll be like in the eye of the storm here. You'll be living in duality. The storm will end, and then it'll feel like you learned this lesson. And the energy is moving and changing. And for, I know Aries people, we had the Wheel of Fortune coming up twice as the challenge, or as the challenge position. It's saying that you have to be able to control the perception of what's going on, rather than basically being told a narrative. Right here it says there's a narrative of spinning the truth, a narrative of lives. Seek truth by going within and asking. Be silent and still, and your higher self will open to your question. Connect to the light, and you will know, like, what is the light? What is positive? What brings you feelings of positivity? It's a non-physical aspect of life, meaning it's very spiritual. It has to do with your soul and your vibration, your aura, and your joy. It is simply a choice. Changing your energy thoughts to positive and uplifting vibrational frequencies will quiet your mind and bring you peace. You arrived lacking nothing to thrive. The gift is within. You get to choose. Stay present and focused. All is now and will be experienced as now. Find the light in every moment. You cannot feel the darkness when you experience the light. Be strong and know that all, be strong and know all is well. Okay, Schumann Resonance Archive. Let's see. It's just not much this year. The whole year has been just quiet because it's been like a low vibration. Either, I mean, here's some. 2020 was like off the charts, just high vibes all the time. This year was pretty low vibration, in my opinion. Okay, so it's just going through all of them. So I'm just not going to worry about it for now. So here we are. I'm going to look at some starseed energies for you guys. Whether or not you resonate with Pleiadian or Syrian, Lyran, if you have Leo in your chart, even Zeta, if you have Orion Sagittarius in your chart, you may feel more like you like science and you like to look at like, you like to do like maybe dissections and you like a lot of sciencey things. It depends on what is in your soul chart. So you can take a look at your birth chart through any of the websites like Astro or what is it, astrocharts.com or Cafe Astrology, and you can either order a free chart there or you can just look it up online to see your placements of where were the planets when you were born, particularly your sun, your moon, the rising, which you would only know your rising if you have your birth time. And the rising is the way that you appear to other people. So if I'm a Leo rising, which I am, people see me as sort of a certain way. But I am an Aries cusp of Taurus. Really Taurus, but I do have Aries in my chart. Mercury in Aries, Mars in Pisces. I have a lot of water energy. So know your placements, and then just go from there. So let's see for the Starseeds. What do we have here? Okay. Oh my God, it's exactly what I was just talking about. So we have the Earth pulsing, which is the Schumann. Pulse of the mother, slow down, spend time in nature. This is the Schumann resonance, the magnetic vibration. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of the world. So you're earthed. I was actually feeling like, you know, I'm done with this mission, but I connect, you know, I connect back in and then I feel fine. It's like, oh, okay. You can ask your guides or your extraterrestrial angelics to come down in physical and just say, you know, I'm really having a hard time. Can you please come down here in the physical? And they will. So that's my experience. I have here double mission, light worker, Starseed, serve the world by being you. So obviously I started this channel, it was Starseeds and crystals and stuff, and then I branched out into more tarot because people wanted the messages, which is totally fine. So now I'm doing here Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. That to me is very Sagittarian, life lessons and soul growth. This energy though of the double mission and earthed is very much going on right now. It's like, okay, you've done everything to make me feel like I need to be here, and I truly feel like we will have a return, you know, Starseed awakening, a next phase. Like I feel like there's going to be another phase of Starseeds who awaken for the first time, and it'll be the people that were sort of very on autopilot before, and they'll be all like excited, like, wow, I'm having I'm seeing repeating numbers, I'm dreaming my future, I'm all these very spiritual but unexplained things happening, and you'll just have to explain it to them, and they'll finally maybe understand you for the first time. They'll be like, oh, this is what you've been talking about, the repeating numbers and the dreams, lucid dreaming, astral travel, all that stuff. And somebody might be like, I'm going through this for the first time. What do I do? So what are we getting here for Aries Starseeds, please? Give us the messages. Oh, wow. Look at what I just said. I just said that the main energy in the crossing was the Wheel of Fortune, change. And the card of change is here. We have change happening. I believe this is the Wheel of Fortune. So we have change. Change causes stress. Like, you feel stressed when you have change. Okay, so we got change. Sorry if you can't really see the cards too well. Crossing the energy is the Star card. Hope and healing for the future. Aquarian energy. There's a big purging with Aquarius where you have to let a lot of stuff go. And your soul might be purging, but you mentally are not aware of the soul purge. It feels painful. So I personally suggest peppermint tea, hot tea. Peppermint hot tea to me works really well. I don't know what's in it, I don't know why, but it gets rid of that soul purge feeling that can be quite uncomfortable. So I got here balance. This is alchemy, which is basically what I just said. It's the energy of that temperance, needing to temper your emotions. You're going through a purge. You're going through a major soul you're going through a major soul purge. That's all I can say what it is. It's a release. It's like you're coming into a rebirth, the butterfly, you're coming out of the cocoon. Now, for me, it was like many years ago. Well, 2019. We have here the energy of best friends. This is so cute. There could be a return of a friend to your life. We have the Ace of Water. A new potential for love, peace, happiness, healing. Okay, wow. You know, we have this Five of Wands showing up still. Inner struggle. Competition and inner struggle. Like, people compete because they're not completely at peace, so they are competing with other people. They feel like they're against someone, but it's really they're not. My God, we got the same energies. Very similar. We have the Moon. Things are elusive. They are mysterious. We have Magician in your environment yet again. This is somebody who could be very good at alchemy. They can make things happen. They can create heaven here on earth. They can make things occur. But with the Five of Wands, I just feel like there's like a struggle with that. Like, the Magician could be someone, well, it is major arcana. Five of Wands is minor arcana, so it's very minor compared to this big energy of the Magician. Somebody could be making changes happen too. We have Gemini. Your fear is this self-doubt or feeling that you would be trapped, isolated, alone, nervous, worried, overthinking something, overanalysis, paralysis. Outcome energies here for the Starseed Aries. Oh my goodness. Page of Swords. Somebody's delivering a challenging message to you. It could be an air sign. They could be younger than you. And it could be someone who has lots and lots of ideas, but they could be blunt in their language. We do have this Three of Cups energy, which is celebration, happiness, good times, fun. So this is a good energy. Okay. Why do we have 5 of Wands here? Conflict, control, people who are having inner struggles. Why do we have the 5 of Wands? Five of Wands for Aries. What is this? Conflict, competition, control. What is this about? There we go. 10 of Pentacles. Long-term connections to people. Money. Financial security. This is about a strong, stable foundation. Could be family. Disagreements in a family. It came in with an 8 of Rods. Lots of messaging. Texts, emails. It's like all at once. Okay. Your energy here is the Moon. It's almost like you're trusting your intuition, but you don't have a clear idea. You don't have clarity on what's going on. What is this Magician? Why are we getting this Magician? Queen of Coin, Capricorn, again, Earth energy. Ooh, 9 of Cups. Somebody's having wish fulfillment. Somebody's trying to make something happen in their life. And we have here this 9 of Cups, the wish coming true. It could also be contentment. Someone who's just very content with the way things are. Okay. For the Starseeds, you're sitting here in the Moon, which is you could be having strong intuition, dreams, psychic insight, because something is not in front of your face. Crossing the energy is the Star. There's healing and there's alchemy here. Best friends, someone you were very close to. It may have felt like a best friend. What is this Ace of Cups here? Ooh, there we go. Knight of Swords. Somebody who is possibly lashing out. They could have an urgent message that they want to share. Maybe you're having to be patient with someone. Why is Aries in the Moon? Aries Starseeds. Why are they in the Moon? Why are they in the Moon? Moon's an okay place to be. It's energy of Cancer. It's a water sign energy. It has to do with very nurturing. It's the way you feel comes first. But there is, oh wow, 4 of Wands. There's a stable home. There's a lot of happiness here. Things are well. You've achieved a goal of, you know, possibly being able to take time off. But there is this 5 of Cups. There's like a minor disappointment. There's something that sort of spoiled your joy. A loss of fun. So it's like the fun will return. The 3 of Cups, the Page of Swords. Page of Swords could be watching. What is 3 of Cups here as this outcome with the Page of Swords? Somebody could be gossiping too. And if somebody's obviously petty, like talking, they won't tell you probably. Oh, King of the Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Somebody is going to come in and make a point. They're going to be very direct. What is the 8 of Rods? What's intentional? It's very intentional. It's coming through with force and very intentional messaging. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have here Six of Swords. Things are going to become easier, but it could be you avoiding the communication with the person. If, it's not bad. Six of Cups. Oh my goodness. You won't believe this. For those of you that get triggered by the Justice card, we have the Six of Cups, friendship, and justice. Justice, fairness, balance, equality, Libra energy, things made right. Okay. Someone around you is in an earth element energy. They're grounded, they're practical, they could have money. They are someone's magician and Nine of Cups. They're trying to make their wish come true. You, Aries, are in the moon. You are not aware of this, and yet you have a strong sense of knowing. It's almost like High Priestess. Like you have a strong sense of knowing what's happening. What is Knight of Swords? You may have lashed out at someone, demanded to know answers. Underlying though is patience. What is Knight of Swords? Why is this here? Why do we have Knight of Swords for Aries Starseeds? Here we go. The Strength card, Leo. A test of your strength. Why do we have balance here underlying everything? Emotional alchemy, needing to be patient. There is an Ace of Cups coming into your awareness though. Oh, there it is. Okay, so you need patience. You're being kept in the moon energy. Three of Swords. It may be painful. Six of Coin is coming in. Balance. Equality. And there is this delivering of this message of the Page of Coin. Earth sign energy. Delivering this message of balance. So I really like how this reading is showing that no matter what happens, you're gonna the scales are going to balance out. Look at this, the Empress on the bottom. Fertility, abundant love, having an abundance of love and resources with enough to share. Emperor, Empress. Okay, a couple. A lot of Swords. There may have been some conflict, some fighting, some disagreements. Knight of Coin, there is loyalty. Four of Coins, somebody won't let go. Okay. So I feel like this energy of what's going on around us is hard for starseeds because a lot of Pleiadian, especially crystals, rainbow, indigo maybe, crystals and Pleiadian starseeds are going to be like, I didn't sign up for this. Like, you know, loosen your grip. This is a good point. Having a coping mechanism, density, addiction, let God step in. Yeah, you may feel like numbing yourself if it's too overwhelming, like things going on. So you just have to step away from those things. I feel like they're actually, any kind of numbing, anything that numbs would probably make you feel worse as a starseed. It's not going to make you feel better. So let's see here. I would say water and peppermint tea and sleep and healthy food. You got the love. Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. Very interesting. Yeah, so it could be you feel dependent on someone, but it could be the reverse. Like you feel like someone's dependent on you. Very interesting. Bottom, we have lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. And that's what's going on here. Anything that's out of alignment, emotionally, intellectually, psychic, anything that's out of alignment is going to come back into alignment. So this Three of Cups as the outcome is pretty good because there is a Three of Cups, Page of Swords, which could be someone who is like a very small troublemaker, and yet there's someone here who's calling them out on it. And that could be court, legal matters. It could be just somebody calling other people out. What is Ace of Cups here? We do have this new potential for love, peace, or happiness. Page of Wands. Fire energy that has a lot of potential. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There is somebody calling people out. What is King of Swords? Who is this air energy calling people out? Could be a legal matter with the Justice and the Six of Cups. Who is this King of Swords? Who is the King of the Air, the professional speaker, the very smart, wise person? The Chariot. Forward movement, determination, Cancer energy. Could be a Cancer around you. All right, bottom of the deck is the Sun. Happiness, joy, success, positivity. All things going well in your favor. For the Starseeds. Pretty much the same energy as regular Aries reading, but there's a little bit of a difference here in that you are in the Moon energy, where you have to trust your intuition if you don't know what's going on and not question your own intuition. Yeah, because, you know, there is a Four of Wands here. There is a stable situation, but there is a sense of sadness or loss. Like there's a person around you that's very content, they're very happy, and yet there's Magician energy, meaning they're using everything they have to keep something going. Three of Cups, friends who enjoy each other's company, and yet there's this Page of Swords, somebody who's kind of like a troublemaker, and then somebody calls that person out. And then things start to propel forward. And you could be the King of Swords, Aries, if you hear something where you're like, well, that's not fair. I don't really like how that is. The King of Swords sort of would make a point or speak very seriously about something. Underlying energy is emotional alchemy, needing to find an equilibrium between hurtful, painful thoughts and actually having balance, tangible balance. You have somebody who's going to deliver you the Ace of Coin. Ace of Cups comes in. Future energy here was the Ten of Pentacles with a lot of intentional energy coming in. So I will leave this here for you, Aries Starseeds. Thank you so very much for listening, and if you would like to check out my website, starseed1111.com, thank you and take care.